Hey, it's OhYoNameTaty back again with another video. Today's video, we will be doing a reaction video to The Flash Season 8, Episode 14. Oh my god, I am so surprised that I actually remembered. Because I won't be watching from this point out until Episode 19 when Candace come back. Y'all not finna do my girl like that, I'm sorry. It's gonna be the same thing as the Mirrorverse when Barry finally figured out with his slow ass that she disappeared. Just dummy. Just fucking stupid. And then the bitch gonna disappear at her job. That was just so she gonna disappear at her job with a bitch that's an extra. A bitch that we don't care nothing about. Yeah, girl, because I won't be watching. I will not be watching them episodes that Iris ain't at. I'll come back in episode 19 when she reappears. Because y'all ain't finna have my girl fucked up like that and do the same fucking whack-ass storyline y'all did when Barry slow-ass finally figured out that she was fucking missing. No. Y'all not finna have that where Barry is going crazy and Cecile whack-ass trying to find a way to get on her knees. Let's play. Let's go to the my salad, yay. Girl, I don't know about you, but this shit was hot. This shit was hot. And a lot of you girls didn't peep it until I say it. And I know that because I've seen a lot of videos of y'all putting this video in slow-mo on y'all little Instagram bitches. But when I was on live with 50 of y'all was like, no, I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. But as soon as Tati said it, then all y'all motherfuckers want to start posting about it. Bitch, y'all do not know grown and sexy because this was hot. Look at him. Look at him. He grabbed her hand and lead his wife to they girl. Oh my God. Have my babies. I'm just kidding. Oh my God. It was simple. It was just a simple, quick reminder that Barry and Iris are in a committed, healthy relationships. And this is what I'm talking about. You see how they can do simple stuff like that? They didn't have to kiss. They didn't have to be all sexy and, oh, I'm in love with you. Da, 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 da. They didn't have to hug intimately. They didn't have, but this was a intimate moment, was it not? That's what I'm saying. Like, Eric thinks that by him like giving us moments of romance and then interrupting it is good. No, you can have simple stuff like this and it still be good. I don't need Barry and Iris to kiss every fucking episode. Baby, they ain't the best at kissing anyway. No shade. And it ain't because of Candace. It ain't because of Candace. It ain't because of Candace. What? But trust and believe, Barry and Iris got like a handful of good kisses. Only a handful. And they kissed probably like 10, 11, 15, 16, 17 times. And they only got a handful. Episode 21 to be exact, season 3. Yeah. That whole episode, every time they kissed, that was, I don't know what was in the water that day, but yeah, it was very much giving that. I don't know. Maybe they practiced. Okay. I'm saying too much. Pause again. This picture of Killer Frost is, yep. Oh, that's how you know something is going on. When Danielle Nicolette got a top-knot bun, that's how you know something about to happen. Every time this heifer has a top-knot bun, something happened. And why does Allegra look so old right here? And when I mean old, I don't mean that Kayla Compton looks old. I mean that it looks like production purposely made her look older. This bitch is supposed to be like 22, 23. Trying to date a 33, 32-year-old. But I digress. But why does she look so old right here? I don't understand it. Let me pause again. And let me say this. This episode wasn't good. Listen. This episode was not out of the ordinary. It was still very trash, right? And I feel like if they would do this episode a different way, and what I mean a different way, I mean making this episode centered around Pussy Pop and Caitlyn, I feel like it still would have been trash just because the writers suck. But I feel like they should have done it anyway because it made sense. They should have been Pussy Pop and Caitlyn should have been the B plot, and Iris disappearance should have been the A plot, rather than Iris disappearing with 20 to 30 seconds left on the clock of the episode. She literally disappeared at 30 minutes left of the episode. She disappeared with an extra that nobody gives a fuck about. Instead of disappearing right in front of Barry's eyes or disappearing in her loft right before Barry opened the door to greet Iris. Like, oh, Iris, I just came home. Hey, I'm home. And she disappears right before she can say something. Like, y'all don't know how to write intense, right? Like, y'all don't know how to do stuff intense. Like, oh my gosh. Like, it's just... Back to what I was saying. This episode should have been Caitlyn centered. Heavily Barry and Caitlyn. And I know people are rolling their eyes like, oh my God, Barry and Caitlyn. But that is his best friend. He said it multiple times in season 3 and he said it in season 4. Caitlyn and Cisco are Barry's best friends. Well, show it. Damn it. I don't give a fuck about Barry having a fucking bucket list of things that Killer Frost wanted to do with her life. Making a fucking snowman on a goddamn Mount Everest and shit. I don't give a fuck about that dumbass shit. I don't give a fuck about fucking Chester and Allegra arguing over how to remember Killer Frost. It's not even about them. They have known her less than fucking 5 years. I don't give a fuck about them. And I damn sure don't give a fuck about Cecile and Iris having a conversation about, oh, I didn't really know Frost like that. So what do I write about her? Oh my God, I'm going to just give it to somebody else to write. I don't give a fuck about none of that. It's stupid. It's like in your face. Like, it's fucking simple. This episode should have centered around Caitlyn and her grief. This episode should have centered around Caitlyn and her 5 stages of grief. With Barry, with Pussy Pop, her showing a different side to Barry, and then on the sidelines, her and Pussy Pop trying to team up together and find a way to get Caitlyn back. Find a way to get Killer Frost back. It's fucking that simple. Would the episode still suck? Yeah, probably. But it would have been better than this shit. Talking about having Joe fucking call Killer Frost's family. Girl, that's a stretch. Having everybody be gloomy and sad, but ain't one tear dropped. Everybody's sad and depressed, but not one tear dropped. Including with Barry. Girl, we don't give a fuck. And you know what? The sad thing about it is, I don't think this is final. Same thing when they had Killer Frost over there on the mountaintop doing her I have a dream of a white woman who's a metahuman and I'm a victim speech. For Black Lives Matter. I ain't never gonna forget that. Having this bitch go to jail. Having fucking Joe and Cecile talking about, now this is not police work. This is not what we do. We don't do stuff like that. Yes, the fuck y'all do. You investigate. You put the bitch on trial. And the bitch loses. That's exact. Oh, God. Stupid. Had this bitch go to jail and then get out 2 weeks later because Pussy Pop escaped jail and they let her go free because they wanted her to bring in Pussy Pop. I swear to God, if they bring Caitlyn back like that, I'm going to be mad as shit. Now, what they can do is replace Killer Frost with Caitlyn. Let them swap. Because it was interesting in season 3 when Caitlyn died on that table in front of everybody, in front of Julian. And Julian went his ashy ass lips and kissed her. And she turned into Killer Frost. Remember that? That was interesting. If you kill off Killer Frost, keep her dead or let her switch with Caitlyn. Caitlyn died in exchange for Killer Frost. If it ain't nothing revolve around that and you bring these 2 bitches back, bitch, and I feel like that's what they gonna do because I'm gonna get mad. Let me stop. Let me shut up. Oh, let me just shut up because I'm gonna get mad. I can feel it all in my throat. Okay, Pussy Pop. We get it. He the only one showing emotion. Oh, girl, look at that ring. Who directed this episode? You see how they show off Iris' ring? They hold hands and then have Barry look at his watch to show off his ring? Girl, it's the details for me. I know that's right. Caitlyn looked good. She really did look good. The simple makeup, the dress was very pretty. The heels were very pretty. She looked good. Girl, not Caitlyn, not Candace looking like she ready to go. Pause. This woman is a good actress. Let me just say that. But on this show, it's giving mediocre. And it's not her fault. Because on Vampire Diaries, bitch, she played Tyler's mom. That girl, she was my favorite parent, by the way. She was my favorite parent besides Caroline's mom, the police officer. She was my favorite fucking parent, bitch. And I remember Klaus drowned her in the fountain. It was amazing. She was amazing. And then on this show, she's just mediocre and bland. It's because the writers don't give her enough. And who's ever directing her episodes aren't feeding into her enough. It's not challenging for her. So, yeah, it's just not good. She's not good. And I feel the same way with Danielle Pennebaker. They not, and the same, ooh, Sue! Hey, girl, why you sitting over there with the lacklusters? You need to go on the other side. Anyway, same thing with Caitlin. Same thing with Candace, Grant, and Danielle. They're not challenged. So, therefore, their performances are not that great anymore. It's kind of bland and boring. Okay, Pussy Pop. Earn you another 3 episodes, babe. Ooh, that dress. Ooh, that dress. Ooh, that dress. That dress is not. It's not. Okay. Okay, Danielle. Okay, Danielle. Give us something, girl. Girl, was that supposed to happen or was that a little extra? It seemed like it's extra because look at his face. He's like, what are you doing? Oh, okay. So it might have been extra even though they did this take probably like 2 or 3 times. But still, they could have just used the first one that they filmed. But still like, okay, what's that? Give us a little extra, Candace, because you know we ain't getting shit because you about to disappear. Brandon is one fine ass. Oh my God, I wish that was me. I wish that was my hand behind Grant's neck. Yeah. You know, one thing about Grant that the girls have consistently said about him is he smells amazing. And you know what? I want to smell that smell. Let me smell. I want to smell. I'm being so weird right now. But yeah, that's one thing that girls that have met him have consistently said about him is that he smells good and he's really, really nice. And I believe them and I want to meet him too. I'm going to meet Grant one day. Fuck y'all. I'm going to meet him and we're going to make a video together. I'm putting that out in the world. Yes, yes, yes. Take it. But this moment was really, really cute. Like, because she didn't have to do that. But we know why she did that. Listen to the words. She's not really gone. We know that. We know she's going to be back in another 2 weeks. So I guess this is the moment when she got a snippet of her hair. Like, I'm so upset that they really didn't dive deeper into Katie's grief. Like, this should have been her episode. Now, I'm thinking he going up here to hug her. He just stood there. Why didn't he hug her? And I know y'all rolling your eyes, but honestly, if they're best friends like he say they are, he should have gave her a side hug. Yeah, Killer Frost's death is harder on Caitlyn than anybody else's, but besides Pussy Pop, Barry is second. First of all, Barry has had a better relationship with Killer Frost than anybody else in that room besides Pussy Pop and Katie. So, yeah, I feel like he should have had a simple gesture of giving her a side hug. Like, it's just the little things. It's the little things that it's the little things that remind us that these characters are actually human. You know what I'm saying? It's just the little things that remind us that they actually have friendships out of Star Labs, that they actually do spend time together outside of their jobs. Like, it's him giving her a side hug, him rubbing her shoulder would have just been enough for me to know that he actually does care about her. You know what I'm saying? And why his wife is still in the shot. With his wife still in the shot and not feeling any type of way about him touching another woman. Like, it's just, I don't know. And you know, Cecile got to make her presence known, girl. She got to enter the scene some way. Oh, girl. But yeah, I hope you... Okay, he touched her. Okay, good. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and out.